Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Maya. Are you sure? I think. Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Maya. I am a freelance makeup artist and I'm going to be taking over the Dose of Colors channel today to create a look using the iluvsarahii collection. So the look we're going to be creating today is going to be this pretty wearable fall inspired look. You can really switch up any of the colors and make it your own, however you feel comfortable. I try to keep a little bit of like a structured cat eye, but very diffused, almost like blown out. I hope you guys enjoy and I hope you learned something new. Let's get started. All right, so first I'm gonna take this shade Loungy right here and I'm gonna use this for my crease. I really, really love this shade. Like even if I were to do a super, super simple look, this would be really good. Like even just on its own in the crease, like on a day-to-day, so pretty. And I'm gonna be sure to bring this all the way to like the inner corner. So now that I've focused a lot of it into my crease, I'm gonna kind of bring it down onto the lower V of my eye and start creating a little bit of a structure. This look is gonna be very blown out, but still have a cat eye type structure to it. And this doesn't have to be super perfect because we can always go in and define it more. This is more so just kind of like a transition. I like to take a little bit of product at a time, blend it out, add a little bit more product, blend it out, bring it nice and high up into like the brow bone so it's nice and diffused. So I wanted to also mention that I'm using the Dose of Colors blending brush. So now that I kind of am happy with how that looks and it's nice and diffused. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with Wanderlust over here. And this I'm going to use to kind of help me structure the eye a little bit more. You always want to make sure you tap off your excess so you don't get a lot of fallout. And we're going to put this right in our crease, outer corner, kind of structure it a little bit. I'm also going to be bringing this into the inner corner as well, kind of like right next to the brow bone. A big tip that I can give when it comes to doing eyeshadow is being really mindful of your pressure on the brush. So if you're holding the brush up here, it's gonna come out a lot harsher. But if you hold down here and keep your pressure really light, super like airy, it's just gonna help you blend a lot better and easier and gonna keep you from adding too much product at a time. So I'm going back in with the blending brush and kind of just blending that out a little bit more. I didn't add more product, so I'm just using what was left. Alrighty, so now that we're gonna be going in with a darker color, I'm gonna go ahead and add some translucent loose powder underneath my eye just to catch any fallout. And that way, when we wipe it away, it's really easy and it doesn't smudge. And this is also gonna help me kind of create more structure for the eye. I'm gonna do it kind of in a way that almost like cuts the eye right here. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Finders Keepers here. And I'm gonna use this kind of as like a shadow liner. I'm going to be using our flat definer brush. Super nice, super perfect for shadow liner and smudging out like the top and bottom lash line. You're gonna wanna try to keep this as close to the lash line as possible so we don't have any gaps in between our lashes. Again, you want to take very little product at a time. You want to be really precise with this because it's really easy to get it to go a little too high and then it is covering your whole lid. So I really want to be sure that we're keeping this inner part light. I'm just going to go back in with the blending brush. I don't know why I forget, it's like the easiest name. And just kind of diffusing that a little bit. Alrighty, so now I'm going to be using the shade Palma right here in the middle, the infamous blue color that everybody loves. And I'm going to be taking a semi-clean brush, not the same one that we used before for the black, just because it'll kind of change the color a little bit, so we want to be sure that we're using a clean brush, clean-ish. And I'm going to take this on the lower lash line. Yes. And I'm going to actually kind of bring this up and kind of create a wing. And this is just really going to help with that structure that I'm looking for. And I'm not going to bring it all the way in, mainly focusing it more so on the outer half. Yes. And I'm just going to go over that a couple times. It's super pretty and vibrant, but on camera it's kind of just a little lighter. And this color has such nice, like, almost glitter in it that is super nice and reflective. And this is really good for brown eyes. It's really a good shade for all eyes, of course, but for brown eyes, this is gonna really help them pop. It's getting a little lower than I would like, so I'm just gonna kind of go back with a little bit of concealer on a brush and just clean it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that the top and bottom liner are kind of like marrying together. Cool. So I feel like I'm pretty happy with how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off the bakage that we have here. And just like that, super easy, no fallout. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara and lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I usually gravitate towards a nude. I wear a nude lip every single day, but because fall's right around the corner, I feel like aesthetic is literally the perfect like fall color. So I think we're gonna use that today. So as you guys can see, it's very, very, very pigmented. One swipe is like really all you need. I like to go over my lip line just a tiny bit. And when it comes to kind of like overdrawing your lips, it's really important that you don't overdo the entire lip line. You want to focus more so on maybe like the bottom center of the lip, and then on top you want to focus more so on the cupid's bow. And that just helps keep it a little less noticeable that you overdrew. Perfect. So I feel like I need to clean up just a tiny bit underneath. When it comes to like a bolder color, it has to be perfect. And just that slight cleanup will make a huge difference. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna be going in with highlighter. I'm gonna be using Soulmate. This one is a little bit more of like the golden champagne, which is perfect for anyone with like medium to dark skin tones. And this is the fan brush. I like to go on the temple, a little bit underneath the brow bone. I'm gonna go ahead and go over it and just kind of blend out any harsh edges. Sometimes with highlight at certain angles, it kind of, you're able to see like where it starts and stops. So we want to make sure that we can't see that. I totally forgot to, I only have cream blush on, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually use, what shade is this called? Loungy from the iluvsarahii palette again. And we're gonna try to use this as a blush. Because I use it on the eyes, it's kind of nice when you're able to use it as a blush too, just because it is very continuous and it is the same tones going on. I love blush. I could be here all day. but I think that looks really good. So I'm gonna take that same highlight and we are going to focus it on the nose. I'm gonna take the pencil brush, and this is just gonna help keep it really defined. So I like to do the tip of the nose just because it kind of lifts it and just gives you like a little like cutesy effect. And then we could take it down the bridge as well. And again, we want to go back over and kind of just blend out those edges. Perfect. So here we have it, the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed and hopefully learned something new today. I really feel like this look goes with anything, any event, any occasion. If you wanted to maybe use it as like a everyday look, you can maybe not do the blue and do maybe just like a brown, or if you were going out, you could totally pair this with like a brighter like red lip. You know, customize it to how you're feeling that day or whatever you like. I hope you guys really enjoyed and hopefully learned something new today. If you guys do decide to recreate this look, please be sure to use the hashtag below for a chance to be featured. And I will see you next time. I'm gonna go ahead and so I'm actually I'm dying. So here we have it, the finest. I need to say that again. Why? What did I say? Oh man. What did I say? What did I say?